This mix of northern tracks require a balanced blend of speed, handling, and toughness. Performing consistently in a tournament is what separates decent rookies from future champions. We get the Ice Cup. It's a cup of ice. Let's just go. Let's just freaking whoosh. Ice Cup. Sounds tasty. It's warm. I would like an ice cup.
2, 1, go.
That would be a nice cup. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna drive myself off a cliff now. All right. I forget to use power-ups when I got them. Here's the thing I haven't mentioned. Good to do now about an hour of gameplay into this series. Have you noticed, those of you who are new to this and are watching this because you haven't played the game yourself? Actually, it's possible you've played the game and still haven't noticed it until you encounter your first boss track. Have you noticed that sometimes in some of these spots, like, that's not one of them. Actually, that probably is one of them. Sometimes you drive through these hazy-looking gates. Not those, that's just a checkpoint. There's one coming up. Here's one. You see it sort of hitches a little bit when you go through that? That is not entirely the game's fault. It's not a performance thing. It's actually not so much a hitch. It's not a frame rate hitch or anything. What's actually happening is those are teleporters. Some of these circuits don't actually make a concise, like, loop in physical space. Some of them use teleporters to get from one place of the course to another. Which, first of all, is really cool, because it allows some of the circuits to have... Again, they don't have to too close back in on themselves. And there's one in particular, later on, that we'll see, which starts with a big drop, and then it doesn't actually ever go back up. Because what's fun in racing uphill for a mile after a huge drop? It just teleports you back to the top for the start of the next lap, and then you do it again. So that allows the track design to have a lot of cool stuff that would be, you know, otherwise impossible. Also, they play into the boss tracks. We haven't seen a boss track yet. You'll see what a boss track is in a little bit, I swear. That is a good idea. It's a really cool thing. I got gold on that one, but it's a tournament, so let's see how far ahead I was. Yeah, the AI is not a threat in this, really. Oh, there we go. 15 seconds. That's fine. It's fine, you guys. It's cool. I like to take a second to just look at the environment. Look, what's that building over there? It's like a floating city. Oh, it's right in front of me. Floating in Alaska. It's the name of my new LP. No, wait. LP jokes don't work in a Let's Play environment because it means different things. Ah! Foiled by acronyms. Oh boy, where am I going? Oop, sharp turn coming up. There it is. Ah! Got a bit of Redout, but I nailed that corner. I feel good about myself. I must stress, if it feels like I'm boasting, I'm not used to this ship. This ship, I know for a fact, does not control as sharply as the ESA, which is what I'm used to, which I played the whole career the first time I play this. But, oh my god! That's gonna be a wipeout. No copyright infringement intended. So that's what happens when you explode. Now you know. Thanks for demonstrating that to me, AI, who is not a threat. Turned too quick. Oh, I hate blind corners. I don't actually hate them, but I do. They're difficult. When's a good time to boost? I don't know when it's a good time to boost. Up there. There's a good time to boost. Here we go. Can I catch up? I think I can catch up. Straight from place. Pro tip. Turning in the air doesn't do much, even though it is totally flying along. Your ship is not a plane. It requires being on the track to have any semblance of grip. Strafing, however, works just fine. So if you're in the air and you're about to miss a landing, don't try to turn into it, instead strafe into it. Because strafing is just adds lateral momentum to whatever you're doing. Whereas turning requires you to, I don't know, something about physics? See what I mean? I didn't turn there. I actually was scratching my nose while landing that, because I didn't need to use the left stick.
Congratulations.
I caught up. The AI is not a threat. I like the tournament format though. It makes me miss F-Zero, to be honest. Like the way a cup works in F-Zero. Mario Kart does the same thing. This game should have that. I say should, but I don't actually mean it because I think the way the career mode in this one. It's personal now. I will personally pass you and then never see you again for the rest of the race. Aha, that's revenge. Hey, number 4. You're the worst. Haha. I feel like this version of this song never really picks up the... Oh boy, yep, nosedive there. Doesn't really pick up the way I'm used to it doing. That's weird. It should be more intense than this. Oh well, again, trans equality, not a bad thing.
New record.
Maybe that was a bad time to boost. I had to bleed off that speed almost immediately to make the turn. Oh well. Don't forget to pull up sharply before landing to somehow reduce negative G's, or positive plus. It would be positive if you're landing. And prevent blackout. This part of this song always reminds me of Mega Man X5 actually. I think it might actually be the exact same guitar synth. I don't know. Fake guitars sound away. I can't even be sure it's a fake guitar. It sounds like a fake guitar. If it's a real guitar, it's a real guitar that's made out to sound like a fake guitar with effects. So that's backwards. Kind of makes me nostalgic for PlayStation era games though. Still not. I'm not focusing enough on the racing. I need to focus more on actually doing well. Now the song's gonna pick back up though. Love this part, where it goes from like the 4 on the floor hi-hat beat, and then it goes to the like 8s there, and then it goes back again. Listen to the hi-hat. Oh, it's gonna end now. And end.
Congratulations, gold medal awarded.
And a little like Pandrano Drifts-esque pinging, and then the arpeggio at the end. Sounds good. It sounds good. I can complain all I want about the soundtrack not being as intense or whatever, but it's really good. It's a good soundtrack. It's a good game. And some people are playing it now. There's 126 players online, one of which is hosting a multiplayer game, which has room for up to, I think, 12 players. So most of them are playing in single player. But that's good. That's 120 players for a game as obscure, let's be honest, as this. That's a good player count. Also, super smart adding that up in the left corner there. That's a good idea. Ironman Explorer. Arena Race. If you're careless, arena races can be the shortest events. You have no respawns, and the first ship to the finish line or the last ship alive wins. I'm gonna upgrade my ship a notch because there's one for a structure here. I just max it out. Yeah, sure. It's only 10 grand each. I got 60 to go. There we go. So arena, no respawns. That's potentially dangerous, but it's only 2 laps. I don't plan on crashing. Is this the one that I crashed on? I think yeah, this is the one that I crashed on, isn't it? Oh god, you EMP power up. Ow! Okay. Let me just alright. Time to display some epic skills. It's only 2 laps though. The shorter the race, the harder it is to catch up, obviously, because you have less time to do it. Still, oh, okay, there goes someone. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh wait, 3 is up there. 2, yep, this might actually, if I'm not awful. Whew. And there's number 1 up there. Yeah, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Just be patient. Don't waste that boost until it's time. You can boost all you want. I've got the more powerful one. I don't know which power up he's got though. Here we go. Oh man, they both crashed in the corner. That just feels like a cheap victory.
Finish.
I deserved that. They were the ones who screwed me over at the start, so...
Gold medal awarded.
Say what you will about fairness. Nice. Number 6. Oh, right, because 7 is automatically in last because he died. Rip worst. Abruzzo. Welcome to the rainings of the Italian coastline, where lies the second oldest racing complex of the league. Bridges is an interesting mix of technical turns, S-turns, and fast, twisted sections. Those all sound like the same thing to me. But I know what they mean about twisted sections. This is where the... If Alaska is the most technical because it's so twisty, then I think Abruzzo is among the most difficult just because it's just... I don't know, it's hard to... It's not as tight... necessarily with the turns that almost require you to slam the brakes to not crash into a wall when you go in, like... But these are hard to like race optimally on. They have a high skill ceiling. And there's also places like the one I'm just... Oh, check this out, this is cool. Huh? We're underwater. Ain't that neat? Oh yeah, this is a pure race, no power-ups. Still got boost though. Like this turn looks deceptively tricky. It doesn't actually force you to slow down as much as you think. I don't know why. Probably because of the, again, the twists of the turn. And there's these loops and these like half tube sections where the walls are raised up and it makes you sort of bounce around if you're not careful. Yeah. But man, look at these environments. Look at this place. This is how Italy looks in the post-apocalyptic future where the Earth blew up because of global warming. It turned into a freaking giant alien rainforest jungle place. It's awesome. I really admire the environment design in this. Are you noticing that? That's the thing we're racing up on right now. That's a giant ass tree. That's just a big old tree. So somehow, just I don't know. I guess the climate, after whatever the heck we did to make the Earth the way it is in 500 years, sort of returned to what it was around dinosaur times, and everything was just huge again. I'm not gonna question it, looks cool. Oh, you bastards! Are you serious? It's fine, I got one more lap, it's fine, but Jesus Christ, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Another teleporter for you, by the way. Oh, yep, so much for paying it. So much for paying attention. Goodness gracious, I'm in last. Well then. Just takes one slip up, man. Hey, if this was real life, if this type of crazy sport was existing in real life, I would be dead now. That'd been it for my racing career, so hard to be too harsh on the game for placing me last after doing that. I'm gonna finish the race though, I'm gonna see where I end up. You never know. Oh, completely forgotten how this track works. Oh, there it is. There's that corner. Thank you. There's the boost. Isn't there a boost here somewhere too? No? No, there isn't. Okay, that was me. That was on me. That was completely on me. The finishing line is right here. I wouldn't have made it anyway. Finish. Alright. That deserves another go. I'm considering changing ships. Although this one is faster, I think, than the one I usually go for, so I don't know. See that little like castle to the left? That's where you actually teleport out of at the end of... No, it isn't. No, that's somewhere else. Where is that? I don't know. No, yeah, we're heading into the starting line now. The starting line? Is that what it's called? Yeah, no, there's no road coming out of the castle. Yeah, there is. There is. Goes under like a bridge. Yeah, there is. There totally is. Yeah. Teleporters, man. Who'd have thought? You may have noticed that there's totally pieces of track all over the place that aren't just the one that we're racing on. We, I say we, me, I, us, we, yes, us. Like that. We're obviously not going to cross over this twice in the lap. That's because this game is produced in such a way that... Produced? Yeah. They made it so... Like, when I say that there's one environment with 5 tracks in it, that's actually... It's like one map, basically. What you would call a map in another game is one environment in this one. And it's got everything there right on it. The game just loads up every track on the environment. And that plays into what I mentioned earlier about the boss tracks. I'm surprised we haven't found one yet, but I think they're gonna show up. They're gonna show up before we're introduced to the 4th environment. I know that much. I suppose it's 5th now that we've seen Vertex. Everything I know about this game is wrong, because DLC made it better. Yay. Alright, let's try to focus on learning this track instead of talking about nothing. Here's like a loop, I know that much. Trying to stay near the center to not... Okay, and here's that part. There's a boost pad, and then it goes down, up. Gotta do a little bit of strafe there to bleed out the speed. Good place to boost here. Out the other side on the bridge. Cool. That one turn, that is not a hard turn. I just need to remember when it happens. Okay, and then a loop here. A half loop, a nimble man, I guess. Nice and easy. This isn't hard, it's just intimidating, it's all. Alright, here we go. Down, up. Yeah, lost a little bit by knocking the wall there, that's fine. Is that it? I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. That's not so bad. I don't know what I was doing.
Congratulations. Gold
Thank you.
Medal awarded. New location unlocked.
Yay! That's unlocked for quick
Pilot
play and
level
such.
increased.
Contract, go for gold. Race with this car that I'm already using. Car. Yeah, craft. And I'm taking gold. Ooh, see, here's the thing. I have to get... Yeah, of course I'll get gold. What are you talking about? It's on a track I've never played, though. Simulations can be linked together for a multiplayer race. Wow, multiplayer in the year 2500. Who thought? Who'd have thought? I wonder... Here we go. That's our first boss event. I'm gonna save that one. So let's do this there. Training run number 2. This is on a new track, though. I don't think I'll get gold, but at least there's no penalty for not completing this contract. I'll just not get the reward, so no point in not trying. 5 opponents, 5 laps. On a track I've never played before with a car that I'm getting used to how it handles, but it's still not as snappy as the oh god, please. There's power-ups enabled on the first time of the track. What happened to the thing I said where the first... Oh, goodbye, opponent. Oh wow, it's dark in here. Somehow. That was the wrong button. I was trying to reach for it. There it is. Ha! Oh, jumps. Okay, jumps. Okie dokie, that's fine. I can do this. I can do it on my own. Oh, that was a lap? That was a lap? Was that a lap? Okay, man, I got this. I like these Vertex tracks. So far from the 2, oh boy, there's no railing on the left side of that part. Okay, anyway, they're like, this isn't, the track itself isn't, I mean, obviously if I mess up, I'm dead, because, again, when there's no, that's an interesting design. Notice that there's railing on the outside of those turns, but not on the inside. So the tighter you take them, the more at risk you are from just crashing and exploding in the depths of virtual reality hell. Ah, like that. Bye. 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 I'm still in for... Okay, never mind. Oh, I got this. There's 2 freaking laps left. It seems like these Vertex tracks, so far at least, are like... They're like super high speed. Oh my god, I did it again. Yeah, like the tracks themselves aren't super technical so far, at least. Again, this is track number 2 out of 5. I don't know where they'll go with this, but it seems like they're going more for like a super high speed, less technical and more just how fast can you make yourself go and how tight do you dare take these turns, instead of how do I make a lap without running into a wall like Alaska. Also, they look insane. What is this? Oh my god, I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm the opposite of good. Oh no, is this an elimination race? I didn't realize. Or it has it's an elimination. I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice this was an elimination race. I'm smart. Last man standing. Okay, let's do that again because I need a gold on this one. It feels a bit like cheating. As long as I don't press continue, that contract is apparently still going. So this doesn't count as me not having gotten gold. The contract isn't... What the heck what was that opponent doing? Yeah, you know that contract I accepted which said, hey, get a gold or you don't get the reward. As long as I keep hitting with try, I get as many tries as that as I want to, I think. I think that's how it works. Which kind of almost feels a little bit unfair. You'd think that... I mean, since you get unlimited tries to get gold in the first place, it almost feels like contracts should be like a one-time thing. Like, either you get it on the first try or not. Because why would you ever settle then if you accept a contract and then fail to live up to it? But I guess it's just for extra cash anyway, and I'm not exactly strapped for... Oh, I did it again! Okay, let's not be so greedy. This isn't hard. Now I'm in the last though, so let's not do that. Jesus mercy, let's not die here. Not like this. Hashtag Matrix, hashtag VR, hashtag 1999. What am I doing? This is one of those cases where shit. One of those classic instances of running your mouth because it makes it easier to focus on what you're doing by doing something. It's weird. There we go. There's that corner. Okay, second place. Gonna go out of this turn with a boost. Catch up with that bastard. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just play conservatively. Hello, Mr. Probably Finnish last name. Shouldn't you be sticking to F1? I guess maybe this is F1 500 years in the future. That's why it's called F-Zero. But this isn't F-Zero, this is Redout. Ooh, ha! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Stakes are suddenly much higher now that I know that even though there's 5 laps, I don't have 5 laps to catch up if I happen to mess up. I have 1 lap to catch up if I happen to mess up. Oh yeah, that boost. Double boost. Ship boost plus boost pad equals boost. Love. It equals love is what it equals. 1 more. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. This isn't hard. Look at the texture on the ground. I just somehow realized now it's like you're racing on... I don't know what that is. Some kind of... It's like someone took a really pimped out car with metallic paint and just smeared it out all over the ground and made a track out of it. It's really pretty. It's like a mirror of some sort, like a metallic... I don't know. Okay, bye.
Congratulations. Gold medal awarded.
That was a lot of fun. That track is intense. I really like that. Holy crap.
New racing class available for
Class 3 unlocked. We are making headway like a crazy person.
Contract completed.
Thank you. Okay, so that's what happens. Whenever you complete a contract, it doesn't auto-go to the next one. So, I'm gonna take a short break. Next time, we're gonna do the boss thing. The race challenge boss. Boss, isn't it exciting because it has boss in the name? Okay, bye.